part of Prestigious Beauty. We make videos to teach you guys how to boost clientele and how to grow your braid business. And today we are teaching you guys how to
build clientele.
Exactly. So stay tuned for the video because y'all gonna get some gems today. So today we're gonna teach you guys how to grow your clientele. If you have not checked out our other video on how to start a successful braid business, stop this video right now and go watch that one because that's gonna give you the basis of what you need to know of how to start your own business. But once you start your business, you gotta have clientele, basically. So once you start your braid business, this is what you need to do to grow your clientele. The first step is to pick 3 types of hairstyles you wanna offer. So that could be knotless braids, locks, and wigs. It could be cornrows, stitch braids, wigs, knotless. It just depends on whatever styles you want to pick and kind of optimize that and be known for different styles.
We offer a lot of styles, but when we first started doing braids, I think we only did sew-ins and crochets.
Yes.
And we optimized on that. I feel like once you kind of optimize on that and you start building your clientele, you can start adding other services, but you don't want to come out the gate offering 100 services.
Yeah. And I feel like if you focus on way too many styles at one time, you can't be a master at any of them. So like she said, we started on crochets. We were doing really, really good at those, and then we started moving towards knotless braids, box braids. And we got known off of those styles, so people came to us for those things. There's a saying in marketing, if you market to everybody, you market to no one.
Basically.
So pick your 3, especially in the beginning, master those, and then learn as you go.
Second point, optimize social media. Social media is free marketing. If you're not using it, you're missing out. It's free marketing. You ain't gotta pay for it. Optimize on it. We got Facebook, Instagram, TikTok is the easiest to blow up on.
Yeah.
YouTube. There's way too many social media platforms to market on and to not use it. So please optimize social media. Even if you have to start using your personal page to promote. That's what me and her did. Just do it. Like, I promise you, it'll work out for you.
Social media is honestly the way of the world right now. Like, if your business is not on social media, I believe you can be successful, but not as successful because there's a whole market that you're not reaching. Like, there's so many people that are using those platforms, and it's different people on different platforms. TikTok is something that gets you more recognition. You know, a lot of younger people are on there. TikTok has become the new Google, honestly. People are always looking for different hairstylists, different restaurants. So if you're not putting yourself on TikTok, that's a whole demographic of people you're missing out on. And so is Instagram. I know a lot of people prefer TikTok over Instagram and vice versa, but it's a whole nother platform on there. A lot of the people in their 20s, mid 30s use Instagram to find different styles. There's so many people you could be marketing to. You just don't want to put money on the table or clients on the table with not using social media.
We were driving all over Atlanta doing hair at people's houses based on them finding us on Instagram. Hashtags also, if you're gonna use social media, hashtags are your best friends.
And then also putting your location of where you are. Now, if you're a home-based stylist, that's a little different, but you can put at least the city so people know like where you are in general. If you have a salon suite or a hair salon, make sure you're putting your location in your Instagram bio. All those keywords and SEOs, those help people find you. We want to talk about filming as much content as possible. Of course, when you just start, you may not have all the clientele in the world. I believe in our last video, we talked about how to use your family and friends as content. Build as much content out of people as you can. You got to get that content, sis, because if you're not getting that content, you ain't going to get booked. Or not, it's going to be really, really hard to get booked because people want to see work. Make sure you're getting content, and we're gonna have a video coming up soon on what kind of content performs best on different social media platforms too. So make sure you're getting content, and a lot of it.
TikTok likes more personable. Instagram, you gotta be a little bit more, a little bit more professional.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's another video.
The next point is create a simple yet branded booking site. Long gone are the days of DM me to book. It's giving very scammy, it's giving very,
not legit.
Yeah.
Not professional.
Exactly. People love like a nice, simple, easy flowing booking site. I know when I'm going to book somebody for a service, I want a nice website, you know? It makes me feel like it's more valid, it's more, okay, professional. I can ask questions, I go and look at their policies. Everything is on one page.
Also, this is gonna sound crazy, but you gotta kind of make people book what you be dummy proof.
Yes.
I hate to say it like that, but we're in the days where people attention span is 5 seconds. They cannot find your booking platform or find ways to book you quickly and efficiently, they'll jump off your page.
Quick in a hurry.
Yeah, so if you're gonna have a booking site, make sure it's somewhere where people can see it immediately when they get on their page. When they get on your booking platform, make it simple. You don't need to have 20,000 policies and they don't have to go through 4, 5, 6, 7 loops to book.
Exactly.
Make it straight to the point. They need to be able to book and be done booking within 5 minutes. It has to be really quick and dummy proof. So
simple and I'm not gonna lie, some people be sounding mean.
They do. Girl, you read their policies, I'm like, oh, you got an attitude?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if I want to book with you. You work nice, but you sound mean.
Yes, girl, you basically cussed me out of your policy.
Literally. I'm like, I don't like that. But you want people to be able to go on your website, like she said, and just book clean. And we'll talk about different website platforms you could use. Just this is a general idea on how to grow your clientele. I know some things are paid, like, you know, when you host a website, you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
But there are like programs that you can have where they do a free 30 days. We started using StyleSeat. StyleSeat, they have a free subscription and then they have a paid subscription. We did the paid or the free subscription. I forgot what the free entailed.
I can definitely say when me and her got on when me and her got on StyleSeat, within 2 months we were able to get a suite. Like they market amazing on StyleSeat. Now we giving y'all a lot of promo on StyleSeat. StyleSeat gonna run up our checks.
Give us the money on. I'm just playing. No, we're here to help the girlies out. We ain't gatekeeping nothing. Like
they will take a percentage.
They will,
and it's a large percentage.
We should probably have a video of like pros and cons of StyleSeat. Yeah. We should, just to let y'all know, like there's pros and cons to a lot of booking sites, but we're on Acuity right now, and I feel like Acuity offers so many more resources of marketing, customizations, everything. Like we'll have a separate video telling y'all like different platforms, their pros and their cons, and which one help y'all pick a alternative or something for y'all website.
Like a booking platform for sure. StyleSeat, Bookseat, Acuity, DaySmart, there's so many.
It's no reason why you should have DM to book me in your bio.
No, period.
At all. Like, please don't do that. And then it's hard to keep up with clients, and that's what, you know, the no call, no shows, people showing up and you like, who are you?
Yeah.
Like, that's ancient. Let's stop that.
Next point is word of mouth. Now that me and Kennedy kind of like have our own website and we kind of like have our own clientele, now our biggest way of getting new clients is word of mouth. We are doing people, aunties, daughters, grandmas. There's one client, I think we do 7 of their family members. We've kind of put ourselves to where we're like the family stylist for most people. So word of mouth is great. Do your family's hair, do your friends' hair. If you do have a little bit of clients, do their hair and tell them, hey, spread the word about me. You know, refer me to your family. Can you refer me to your friends? Refer me to people at your job. Like, word of mouth is so powerful and people don't realize it. And especially if your work is bomb and like, hey, look, girl, I got my hair done by so-and-so. You should go to her. Just that simple, you know?
That's exactly how we blew up in high school.
Yes.
High school, if you're in high school, I feel like you're at such an advantage because if you know how to do hair, especially high school, college, any schooling, when people see your hair, they're gonna ask where you got it done, and you tell them you do hair and boom. Like honestly, I feel like before the social media, make sure you're showcasing your work and doing your own hair, doing your friend's hair. Because if you have bomb customer service, your work looks good, people are gonna refer you. So make sure you're doing that for sure because it's very powerful.
And emphasis on do your hair.
Reviews are very important. Just like word of mouth, people talk. So you want what people say about you or about your business to be very positive. So make sure you're putting yourself in a position where you're not doing wrong by anybody, you're not being late, you're not being rude to people, and you're also doing really, really good work. You're also, practicing to improve your craft. So that's all gonna tie back into reviews. Make sure you're getting reviews. If you set up a Google profile, the more reviews you get, they push you to the top of the page. So if somebody's searching for braids in your area, and let's say you actively get reviews, Google will place you in the front because they see your page is getting traction, because obviously people notice you a lot more because they're leaving reviews. So make sure you focus on that.
And like she said, and the other one, SEOs. If you are on Google, make sure your website has a lot of like SEO words. So when people do look you up on Google, you still pop up because you have a lot of keywords in your website. Between that and the reviews everywhere. Try to screenshot them to make a highlight on your social media of your testimonies and reviews and stuff. People really do read reviews. I read reviews, okay? If you on TikTok, I'm looking at your TikTok and seeing what other people say about you.
That's another big review source. People don't realize, like, if somebody leaves a negative review about you on TikTok,
it's over with.
Your business has plummeted. I'm just playing. There's nothing that God can't bring you from.
But no, period. But
do right by people.
That's all you gotta do. Do right by people.
So the last step of how to grow your clientele is to be freaking consistent.
Consistency
pays off. If you follow all of these 6 steps and you're consistent with it all the time, your clientele will grow. It's bound to grow. And then when you come to this channel, you can get more and more tips on how to increase and grow and improve your business.
Maintain, because we'll probably have a finance part on here too. Everybody hates finance, but
yeah, it's necessary.
We're just giving you guys stuff that we didn't get to help you guys with the learning curve. Because, you know, we didn't get a chance to have a mentor, and I'm not gonna lie to you, the beauty industry is very crab in a bucket.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of people out here willing to give you information that you can't find on Google.
Yeah.
Like legit personal information. So consider us your mentor, Bookie.
Exactly. And we'll give you guys our personal testimonies of things we went through, mistakes we made, things that we did right, so you guys can know what to avoid, what to do. We gonna tell y'all the tea. I promise y'all, stick to our page.
Y'all gonna get story time. A lot of stuff. We have some ridiculous stuff. I'm gonna give y'all a little sprinkle of song. We went to Atlanta to try to see if we could ask some questions. Oh boy, tried to tell us that it was $100 per question.
It's like outrageous. It's like that out here. And I'm not saying don't charge for your knowledge. I feel like it's important. Charge your work. I feel like some people just don't have a genuine heart of helping.
$100 a question. If we asked 3 questions, it was gonna be $300.
Yeah. No, Bookie, just come log in on YouTube and go type in prestigious beauty. We got you.
He was just like, you know, I can mentor you guys. You know, I have a class that you guys can join.
An ebook. So I can pay for an ebook. Let me stop.
He stood right in our faces.
And we started laughing. It was crazy too. I was like, wait.
Oh, excuse me?
100 per question, not for a course or anything.
Mans didn't crack a smile. No. He didn't flinch. His eye didn't twitch. Nothing.
We was laughing. He was like.
I was like,
oh, he's serious?
Girl, we turned on our heels super quick.
No, for real. If y'all just are consistent, like everything that you do will pay off. Just have the utmost faith, pray, and let God guide you through this journey. If you actually love doing hair, you'll grow.
Yes.
You'll grow. So
I love it though.
Yes. If you have any comments or questions, please leave questions in our comment section below because we will answer questions. Let us know. And our email is also below. So if you want to email us questions or let us know who you are, we'll answer questions that way too. We're very open and wanting to get to know you guys as well. So don't be shy.
We're nice, I promise.
We won't bite.
Maybe. If we're not hungry.
Exactly. We ate.
We did.
The video, so. We ate. But thank you guys so much for our second video. Like I said before, if you haven't watched our first video on how to start a successful braid business, then tune into that because it's a lot of gems in that.
It's been real.
Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you guys in the next video.